asked me to put her on speaker. We're talking on. Okay, you're on.
All right, I want to tell everybody the event of today. Please let me tell everybody the event.
Yes, I'd rather you.
Please let me tell everybody the events of today.
Are you okay to do that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
This morning, I get up. I go to the place where I know I can drop things off to Leilani. And on my way, I grabbed a hold of the steering wheel and I prayed that Jesus would take the wheel. So after that, I get back home, up off her some clothes and some cigarettes. I get back home. I get a call from the place that she was at telling me that Leilani has checked herself out. Well, they're wanting me to come pick her up. And I've already made it very clear that Leilani cannot come back to my home. So I made a call to the FBI. Whenever I made the call to the FBI, I let them know what was happening in the current circumstances. And I called the place that she was at again. I stalled some time because that's what I was asked to do. So I went and picked Leilani up about 11:30, 11:45 today. Whenever I picked her up, I took her to get all of her belongings to another place. Whenever I left from there, I took her to Chinatown Buffet and let her have a meal because I knew already that it was going to be the last free world meal that she was going to have.
Mm-hmm.
So I leave from there and I take her to the FBI office. And I sit at the FBI office for 4 hours. And I hug her. And I tell her that the best thing she can do is just be honest and tell the truth. Now, Leilani still at this time is holding to her words that she didn't do this. Now, because of the way I feel and the way I believe and because of the circumstances that has happened over time, I don't know that I can believe my daughter. But there is a part of me that wants to. Mm-hmm. So I hugged my daughter for the last time today. For a very, very long time. I hug her for the last time. And I tell her that she has got to figure out a way to take accountability for the things that have happened in her life. Not only in this situation, but in every situation over time. And that she's going to be in a lot of dark places. And in those dark places, it's going to feel lonely, but she will be able to get through it. And that all she has to do is pray. And I hug her. And I put my hands on her arms as I back away from her. And then whenever I walked out the doors, that they started reading her rights. And then right after that, before I even made it home, which is not even 5 minutes down the road, it was already projected across the news that they had picked her up. And I'm very disappointed in that. Because I have been supportive as a mother, but ready for a conviction, and ready for justice, and ready for peace in my heart and peace in my home. And I have asked for them to restore my home, for it to be safe and peaceful. And nobody has done that. And I have complied and taken the beating from everybody for a long time. That's all I got to say. I got to go. Bye.
Love you. Bye.